Double Diamond Railroad back. A lot of work this morning and last night. Wasted 2 hours last night working on a switch down here at the bottom left. Working the guards, all kinds of stuff. Could not get an engine to go through there. I got thinking later, it just acts like the frogs are dead still. But it would get past and then go on. Sorry, sitting down here in a weird position. So finally I thought, I think I still got an electrical problem. Came down and looked, pulled out the sheet on the hex juicer, and I don't know if you can see, I'll stick it up there. Yeah. So, lots of things should have been on, lots of lights. We didn't have that. The board was dead. So I reached up under and traced the wire, and the suitcase was cutting in and out. Wasn't working at all. And I measured up on the track, had good voltage. On the one that has a single juicer, I was getting like 5.8 volts per rail when reading AC. Come down the other ones, they're like 2 volts. So I thought something isn't right here, and it was all of them downstream from that. Everything on the hex was reading low. So finally we found it. My wife came down, we put a whole new suitcase on. The board's lit up now with, I'll show you later here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got a power light, we got 2 red polarities and 4 greens. So that's right. Now I took off some jumpers that allow you to pair switches. Didn't want that interfering, made them all independent. And when I hooked that up, went back up, I got 5.8 on every frog. Then I knew we had something. So now any glitching is from the wheels on this engine. I've run SD40-2 through there, no problem, through every switch lead. Now I put the worst case scenario, GP40, actually a GP38-2, and run him. Yeah, it's part of a consist that got the wrong direction in. $10 miles an hour. So the lead switch was good. And then right through there is a real dip. I fixed that now. Looks really good down here. Transitions off the main line down there, off the lead. But now the lead switch is really going down at a bad angle. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So there he goes through all the frogs flawless. That's what we want to see. You know, mechanically it was a little bit rough right on that one. It runs through it now. Now we're going uphill, now we're going to level off. I got to spike this down. I got a new cordless drill, little handheld battery. Little dip there, but just perfect now for going up grade. And it comes up here and now it's reaching a peak. And now it starts back down. It really goes down right here. I can see it. Don't know how I'm going to fix it because he's got to reach 2 different levels there, coming off the main and then down to the secondary lead. It's never bothered it, but I wonder if how it's hurting me on switching. I see some new cork I put in I can dig out and maybe cut that hump down. Now let's get him up here. Get him up here. We'll throw a switch the other way. You can go out that route. See what we got. Take a different route through the other ones. I only turn the bell on to keep track of the current breaking, because it always throws the bell off. If you can get a single 4-axle run through here, this is great for switching. It's going to be awesome. I was really upset and disappointed after last night about what am I going to do. Then I come down and saw that board was dead. I knew what was going on. Just didn't know why. We got it. Now we're tweaking, fine-tuning. I've filed pretty much everything I found, unless I skip some. And we're going to try to fix this ramp right there. Try to get that smoother. There's kind of a hump in the middle. And that looks like from the piece of cork I slid under there. I'm going to have to pull that back out. And then with this new screw gun, I'll put a longer spike down in. Now we'll show we can go up the yard lead out to the main. Sometimes that was a problem. Catching. Kind of a hump right there. Trying to level everything by eye as much as I can. So we're calling this good. If it runs over that hump right there, that's good, but I'm going to straighten it out. Lunch is on the way, so we'll get to have lunch and then work on that tedious stuff. Already been doing a bunch tedious things. Got dynamic brakes on now. I don't know why my fans aren't working. Okay, good enough. So there we have it. It all worked. And bring it down here and show you the boards. Here we go. We just got hit with a wind advisory and possible tornadoes. Rare tornadoes January in Ohio for tonight, for this evening. About 6 o'clock here. Mainly western Ohio, but it shows a big line arcing up over us. Now we don't have a red. Yesterday we had a red light, and now the engine sitting on that switch. Now the polarity through, which is cool to know that's working. But this guy, now we got lights everywhere over on the left, power light. All the other ones are polarities: green, green, red, 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 red. Well, one of them's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we only have 6 on there. No, we don't. We don't have 6, we have 5. So I'm guessing one of them is red because nothing's on it or something. Power to it, but nobody on it. Nobody home. So there's the Tam Valley Hex Juicer, Frog Juicer. 6 outlets, 6 switches off of that. You can pair switches to make them the same. I didn't do that. I got them all independent. Everything's great. Love it. SC40-2 runs even better through there. So when I put 2 of these guys, like I have, they're in a contest. When I run them together, the switch should be great. So now I see this is what I need in the NS yard over here too. I'm going to do the same thing. Hopefully easier job. But we'll get all this fine-tuned and tweaked before we get it all leveled. I don't know if you can see that. You can see there's a little bit of a hump in that switch right there in the middle I was having so much trouble with. And to the right is where it was dipping. It's better. This I'm going to drill the ties with that new little drill. Put a long spike down in there, pull it down and take the bow out of it. Get that fixed next. And then, I don't know if you can see this. Hold on, we'll zoom. Kind of hard to see because I'm a little bit high. But you can see the bow. You see the piece of cork right in the middle. It's bowing it up. It's too much. We're way down on the right. We're going to fix that next. Real quick, we'll fix that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. Be safe out there, especially in the Buckeye State today. Double Diamond Railroad out.